Hi everyone, welcome back to The Reboot. It's Peter here at The Reboot. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy this video. All right, let's give an update on the pulling the logs out of the wood project. Where we left off, they're all here on the sleeper logs waiting to be milled. We have 3 oak, 2 there, big one there, 11 feet, 12 feet, 2 cherry trees. Check out that thistle. That would make anybody proud to be a Scottish national. Look at that thistle. Okay, we're gonna get to these logs perhaps in September when it really cools off. It's actually a cool day today, last day of July out here in Eastern Ontario, but it's gonna warm up later today. Update on something else that's going on out here at The Reboot. The electrical hookup has not happened yet. It is now delayed. That was supposed to actually happen last week. Hooked up to the grid out there at the highway. Didn't happen because of some bad weather that came through our region during the last week. Knocked out power in the region in a lot of towns and villages, and therefore a project like mine, where no one lives on site here, is not a priority, whereas homes and businesses are priority. So I've been pushed out another 2 weeks. Unfortunate for me, understandable given the other priorities. And let's head inside, see what I think I'm gonna do for the day. Again, no light in here. Hopefully the camera adjusts okay. What I think I'll get busy with, I don't know. I've got that wall mount garage door opener. It's supposed to go right up there. What I'm gonna do in the meantime, clean up some of this trash that I have here. And the plan with the trash will be to throw it in the back of the trailer here, hook it up, take it out to the dump. The reason why I'm taking the trailer and not just doing it with the pickup truck is because I want to get rid of the deck boards in here as well as this long garbage back here. So get all this stuff in here, loosen up these deck boards, get to the dump, throw it all out, and then purchase some new 12-foot long pressure treated boards that will go in and create the new deck for the trailer here. Video link above that I had done work on the suspension, 1 new rim, 3 repainted rims, and new tires. So with that, and maybe a little bit of a touch up on the paint on the trailer, that trailer will essentially be refurbished, and I'll probably, while I'm thinking about it, get a new taillight or 2 to attach as well to the trailer. So I'd like to be doing more this week. The idea was that the power was going to be connected. These 2 boards furthest over are just replacement boards, temporary replacement boards. Let's get those out of the way to start the day. This is some poplar wood I had left over in a pile. Not the greatest number of uses for poplar wood, so it was good temporary bedding. Okay, as you can see, I got the floorboards off of the trailer. However, it is not gone. I knew there was some rust. I thought I was just going to put some rust inhibitor or just clean them up, maybe spray paint them. I was wrong. There is some significant rust through there. So I'm here at a local fabricator out here in Eastern Ontario. They're going to remove this one and this rail here, get those replaced with some new metal, some new steel, and I'll be back in a few weeks to pick it up. So I bought a Chamberlain wall mount garage door opener. This one is an RJ020C. So let's dig into this box and see what we have. That was a battle just to get it out of that box. That is some of the best cardboard. I have to check and see if there's anything in there. That's some of the best cardboard crating, I would even say, I've ever come across. Heavy duty cardboard, hard to get it out, so we know it shipped well. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a few minutes to read the instructions. I'm not gonna bore everybody with that, so I'll check back as I start to put it up on the wall. Okay, what I'm gonna do today is literally just get the unit up on the wall. So get the collar mounted and then mount the unit up on the wall on the shaft. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day, read the rest of the instructions in terms of the wiring. I know there's a remote light that can be placed up here somewhere. That'll be enough for today. All right, let's get busy. So in here, I'm looking for the collar, a mounting bracket, and a couple of screws. I'm gonna end up taking everything out of here again. So there's the bracket right there. It's in this bag with all the screws. Which is in another bag. There's the bracket. And there's the collar. Chunky. That's definitely going to hold everything in place. I've hand tightened the collar onto the shaft on the opener motor. And now I'm going to loosely attach the sliding bracket here. Still loose, as you can see. Loose, but with a little friction. That's the way I want it there. Okay. Welcome up top, everyone. We're up here on the scaffolding. A little bit snug up here with the tripod, but I think this is manageable. All right, we're going to find out, first of all, if... All right, that wasn't good. Got myself a wrench here. So those were hand tightened and they're kind of slipping off. So we'll take the 3/8 here and just snug that up a bit. So that isn't going anywhere. And it doesn't want to go on probably because I've got a burr on the shaft. All right, I've got to file the shaft a bit. See you guys back after I've done that. Okay, I filed the shaft. Don't know if you guys can see that there. It's a little polished right where my finger is. Let's see if this slides on now. Perfect. So right here it says there has to be a minimum of 1/4 of an inch between the plate there and the collar, and that's on as far as it goes, and there is clearly a minimum of 1/4 inch, so we're good there. Now you can see it over there. The other thing I have to do is make sure that the opener is parallel to the garage door, so I've got my level up here as well. So just sitting on the shaft, yeah, it needs to come out just a bit that way. So that's the unit in place, anchored correctly with the bracket, and the chuck is attached or screwed tightly to the motor itself, and it's not screwed to the shaft for the tension shaft for the garage door. So the garage door, I just tested it. It continues to go up and down, no problem. So I'm going to leave that in place and work on installing the various sensors and switches down below there. And then hopefully in a couple weeks, the electricity will be completed. We'll get that connection in from the road, and then this little baby's going to work just fine. And there's how you set it in there. Okay, everyone, that's it for today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Enjoy your week. Hope you're back for future videos. Take care.